So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Time right now is 2 a.m. It's actually a Friday night, so today I decided to not go out. Instead, I decided to film a video. You can see the motivation, right? So in case if you are new to my channel, so my name is Utkarsh. I live in Poland and I make vlogs. If you are new, just make sure you hit that subscribe button. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Hey guys, so many of you are asking me, Utkarsh, how we can send money from Poland to India, because many people come to Poland just for work, for job, and they have to support their family back in India. So they earn in zlotys and they send money to Indian rupees. So one Polish zloty is somewhere around 19 point something Indian rupees. The rate keeps changing like every day, but especially if you are working in Poland, then I'm gonna tell you the best method how you can actually transfer your Polish zloty to India. Also, I know there are plenty of students who work really hard and they save their money and they actually send their money back home to support their families. So in this video, basically, I'm going to tell you all the best methods how you can actually transfer money from Poland to India. So just make sure you stick to the video and don't skip anything, because I don't want to create any misconceptions. So the first payment method which I will suggest you is the Western Union. I'm pretty sure that you guys must be aware with what Western Union is. So Western Union is basically a financial company which provides a service to transfer the money anywhere in the world, like globally. So no matter which part of the world you live, I'm pretty sure you are familiar with Western Union and you have seen their stores. Personally, I use Western Union and I can definitely suggest you to use Western Union. It's just a good way to send money. For sure. So the second method which I'm gonna tell you is doing the foreign remittance through your bank in your home country. For example, if you're coming from India, I'm just taking an example of India because most of my audience is from India. The best method to send money abroad from India to any of the countries is to go to your nearest bank. Go to your bank in which you have your account. Tell them that I want to do a foreign remittance. I know it's quite hard because most of the people were telling me that, hey Utkarsh, I live in a very small town and the people and the employee who are working in the bank, they have no idea about the foreign remittance. They are really having very hard time to pay the tuition fee or to pay the admission fee for their admission procedure. Personally, I feel very sorry for them, but in that case, I would suggest you can open a bank account in any of the private banks. Mostly, that's my personal experience. The private banks, they have knowledge of, their employee have the knowledge of doing the foreign remittance. Maybe they'll charge you a lot of, the transaction charge, the conversion charge, but they will get your work done. So now let's talk about the third method, and this is one of the financial companies I just got to know very recently. Here I'm talking about a company named which is RIA. This financial company RIA is actually very popular in America, in the Europe, in the West, but I think it's not very popular in India or in the Asia in general. I think they are still getting their business in all those countries. So I'm gonna just tell you the whole procedure and where you have to go and how you can do the foreign remittance. From Poland you can send money to approx 160 countries in the world. So it's a great news. No matter from which country you belong, you can use their services. So now let me tell you the benefits of using this company RIA. First of all, the great news is until the 31st of July, you can send money from Poland to any of the countries in the world and they won't charge you any transaction fee. So you're just gonna pay the very small minimum currency conversion charges. For example, if you are sending Polish zlotys from Poland to India, which is like INR, Indian rupees, so they will just see what is the conversion rate going on in the stock market and they're gonna just charge you for that. There will be no transaction charges from RIA. The second best thing about this company is that when you do the transaction, so your money is just transferred instantly. For example, if you are doing by any of the banks, so in most cases the bank takes like 2 or 3 days. I remember when I was coming to Poland, I did the foreign remittance and the SBI State Bank of India, they actually took like 3 days to transfer my money. So if you want to avoid that hustle, this RIA will save your life. They just transfer the money instantly and it takes like 5 to 10 minutes or 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes max. So as most of my audience is from India, Nepal, Bangladesh or Pakistan, so I'm gonna tell you right now the agents or the bank partners which they have collaborated with in this particular countries. In case if you are from Nepal, so you can go to the IME store and these are the financial partner of this RIA. So now let's talk about India. So if you're from India, so you can go to the eBig store or Punjab National Bank. I personally have account in Punjab National Bank, and also the Manappuram Finance and also the Wisman. In case if you're from India, so you can visit any of the partner institutions and they're gonna help you with all the process of RIA. And now let's talk about Pakistan. So if you're from Pakistan, you can go to the IME agent. You can go to Bank of Punjab, you can go to Mizan Bank Limited, you can go to MCB Bank Limited, you can go to National Bank of Pakistan, and you can also go to the Allied Bank Limited. If you are from Pakistan, you can approach any of these partners, any of these agents, and they're gonna help you with all the transaction and with all the services of RIA. Now let's talk about Bangladesh. So in case if you're from Bangladesh, so you can go to Sonali Bank Limited, you can go to NCC Bank Limited, you can approach Bangladesh Krishi Bank, you can go to the Dutch Bangla Bank Limited. So now let me share my experiences of using this services RIA. Recently one of my friend, he actually lives in Italy. He wanted to send me some money because he owed me some money. Well, okay, I can do the bank transfer, but he told me that it will take at least 1 or 2 days because it's like Italy and Poland. The bank transfer may take like 2 or 3 days. I told him, hey, I'm really sorry, but I just need the money right now. He told me, okay, have you heard about RIA? I was like, no, what is that? So basically what he did, he went to his RIA agent in his city. He sent me the money and I got the money in like 5 minutes in my city Wrocław in Poland, like quickly. I didn't have to wait for like 2-3 days for the bank confirmation or for the bank transfer and all this hustle. I was like so amazed, like really, is it like so fast and quick and efficient? Personally, I'm using their services, so that's the only reason I'm talking about them and suggesting you all, because I won't really promote or talk about anything which I'm not using. So now let me show you how you can actually use their mobile application, which is a decent application. I would say still, I think they are developing, but application has good UI. Basically the app which I'm showing right now is only for Poland. Like different country may have different apps, but right now I'm only showing you how you can send money from Poland to India, Nepal, Bangladesh or Pakistan. So right now the offer is, if you transfer the money before 31st July, they are charging 0 transaction fees. So literally you won't pay any fees. You're just gonna pay the minimum the currency exchange charges, and with the promo code MyRia free, the first transaction gonna be free. So in case if you are using their services after 31st July when the promotion is ending, also in that case they're gonna charge very less transaction fee, which is like nothing in comparison to other banks or other financial services. I have personally used so many financial services, so many banks, but I feel RIA has the best rates out in the market. So I have just downloaded the app and this is the app. I think now you can see the app. Okay, I think there's some issue with my internet. Let me just, so basically there was some issue with my Wi-Fi and now I have just turned on the mobile data. So yeah, you can see it works. So I'm just gonna sign in. I've already made an account. If not, you can just sign up. It's very easy. So when you try to log in, they will send you a code on your mobile phone. So it's very secure. You can see the code arrived. So when you open the app, this is the interface you're gonna get. So you can just go on send money. So they are having basically 2 options. If you wanna put the cash pickup, so the beneficiary can pick up the money at our stores or authorized agents. If you want the other person to just pick up the cash, or you want to do the bank deposit. Here I'm going to show you the bank deposit. So I have to add new beneficiary and I have to add the bank account. So let me just put my account. So this is State Bank of India. So as you can see here, they are asking for the routing code. So the routing code is basically the IFSC number which you get from your bank, and the currency is INR. Okay. So the other person gonna receive the currency in Indian rupees. I think it's pretty obvious. When you continue, you'll see this option. So it's asking that you're gonna send the money in PLN, right? So let me just try to send like 500 zlotys. So 500 zlotys, and they are telling me that the beneficiary will receive 9,860 Indian rupees. And the rate which they are giving is 1 zloty is equal to 19.72 Indian rupees. So let me just check you this rate on internet. So 1 PLN to INR. So as you can see on the internet, 1 zloty is equal to 19.77 Indian rupees, and this RIA is giving me like 19.72. So you can just see the difference between the rates. The RIA is giving really good rates. I think this is one of the best rates I've ever seen. You can see here it's written that this transaction can be completed at any of the Euronet ATM. So you can just do this transaction by the card or at the cash. So both are accepted at any of the Euronet ATMs. So in case if you are using this app in any of the other countries, so I think it will show you some different option. Basically it will show you that you can go to your nearest agent or any of the banks which I just mentioned. So you can just go and complete the transaction from the agent place. So here I have the Euronet ATM because right now I'm in Poland, and here they are asking me the beneficiary name and basically the details. So let me just put my account credentials, and the reason for sending, you can choose any of the reasons like medical expenses, just random stuff. This is the final page. You can see the confirmation. This is the beneficiary, which is my name, and the destination country is India. So you are paying 500 Polish zlotys, and the amount which will be sent is 500 Polish zlotys, and the amount which is received is 9860 INR. So just let me run through the other app. So I'm gonna see what is 500 zloty looks like in Indian rupees. So 500 zloty is 9,885 Indian rupees on the stock market, and in RIA they are giving 9,860. So you can see there's not much difference. It's like 25 rupees difference. Like, bro, really? They're not charging any fees. You can see till 31st of July the fees is 0 zlotys. So you're not literally paying anything. You are just paying for the minimal exchange rate from the stock market. Like, there won't be any transaction charges, but in case if you are using this application, if you are transferring money after 31st July, so still the charges are like very minimal. I think it's nothing in comparison to other banks or other financial companies. Again, there's one more verification code, so you can see it's so secure, like nobody can do any transaction without your permission. So now the order payment is in like pending. So the total amount which is to be paid is 500 zloty. So they have just given me my barcode. So with this barcode, I have to go to Euronet ATMs. And also they have mentioned that you have to do this payment by midnight or it will be cancelled automatically. Basically, that's how easy to send money from Poland to any of the countries. Like, so right now to complete this transaction, I just have to go to any of the Euronet ATMs nearby and I can just use any of the cards, or you can push the cash. The transaction will be done and the money will be received like instantly in India. And also you can see where to pay with barcode. So you can just see, this is my city Wrocław. This is where I currently live in Poland. You can see there are so many Euronet ATMs nearby. I can just go to any of the ATMs and the transaction will be done. Like, bro, that's how easy it is. So in case if you want to use their services, I'll put all the link in the description. I'll also put the download link so you can download this app for iOS or for the Android as well. It works fine on both of the platforms. Please make sure you check out the link in the description. And also remember, the zero transaction fee is only valid till 31st of July. So just make sure you sign up ASAP and just don't miss the offer. If you still have any queries, just feel free to DM me on Instagram. Worst case worse, I will help you with everything. So that's pretty much for this video. I really hope this video helped you in one way or another. If it did, just make sure you hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I really feel so blessed. I'm so thankful that you people are supporting me. I love all of you, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Till then, love from Poland, boy from India. Peace out.